Hey everybody, welcome to your 3 o'clock tasting and your keto tip. All right. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. We're going to dive into, of course, my ketones and how to order what to eat when you go out to eat. So if you're tuning in live, it is Friday. It is a Friday night. It is homecoming in our town. So lots of people are going to be out and about. We are going to, I think, go to the football game for a little bit. But we're probably going to take our kids out for dinner. We also have a volleyball game up. It's in the cities, but we live in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. If you know Minnesota, we are going an hour away. We're going to be at volleyball for all mid-morning, afternoon, and we'll probably take our kids out again. And so what do you eat? Where do you go? How do you stay somewhat on track when you are eating out? And I'd love to hear, as I'm sharing with you, I'd love to hear your favorite restaurant and what you normally eat. Most people get so frazzled at the fact that I'm going out to eat or I'm going to a party or I don't know what to order and I really have to go, whoa. It's very simple. It's very simple when you have a very basic, like, here's a couple ideas, stick with the ideas, and remember, you're ordering the food, therefore you can order it however you want to. So, real quick, as you're tuning in, where are you tuning in from? Happy Friday, and we are going to dive in and talk about restaurants. Normally, I shake up a pack of ketones while we're talking, and guess what? I already had it shaken up. I shook it up a little while ago. I'm actually on a virtual event. It'll be done before the football game tonight. So I'm on a virtual event today and tomorrow. I'll be tuning in a little bit from the volleyball game. And on Sunday, it's leadership. And so it's with my business, with our company. I get to help lead some of it. Leaders are learners. And so I say all of that because I already had this shaken up. And so I'm drinking my Mom Fuel. It's a pretty pink. Don't worry, there's no coloring in it. It's colored by beet juice. I believe it does not taste like beets, which I think are disgusting. Most disgusting food on the place. Disgusting. Who likes beets? All right, I look like a little kid. But for real, I shook up Maui Punch. It's one of my favorites right now. I drink it every single day, sometimes twice a day, and I call it my Mom Fuel. So it is not a magic pill. It is a tool. It puts you in ketosis in under an hour, and it gives you the benefits as soon as the ketones are in your system. You have the energy, the focus, the appetite control, all of those things. It's incredible. And so I do different trial packs. And in fact, the last few lives I've been doing, I'm like, listen, I am out of trials. I got a box in the mail. So I do have a variety of flavors. I do have the mainstay ones, which is the ones we have all the time. I just got them. I have been running low because these are incredible. And so I want to talk to you. I want to walk you through what your goals are, what your lifestyle looks like. I'd love to get to know more about what you're working towards and how to help you create a lifestyle. So if you want to know more about my Mom Fuel, post 5 in the comments. But I am going to ask you questions like, what are your goals? Do you track your food? How much water are you drinking? Are you active or not? And we're going to talk about what your lifestyle looks like and how to help you create a more of a sustainable lifestyle. All right? So post 5 in the comments. I'll give you a couple videos to watch and we'll just chat back and forth. It's amazing. Now, we're going to talk about going out for dinner. Here is a simple, fun little thing I often say. I say, take the buns off the burgers, take the croutons off your salad. In fact, I would say get the dressing on the side because the dressing that comes on your salad is usually like the equivalent of 5 servings. So buns off the burgers, croutons off the salad, grab a lettuce wrap, get veggies on the side. Super simple, or just a protein and a veggie makes a happy face. That would be your happy face. So let's think about where you could be going. If you're going to dine out, go sit somewhere, right? Not like a fast food like McDonald's or Wendy's or Culver's, whatever. If you're going to go somewhere, you have a better control, obviously more expensive, but more control over what you're going to eat. You cannot be picky about if the dressing is got 0 sugar, or it might have a little bit, but you can choose better dressings like a ranch or a blue cheese versus like a vinaigrette, right? or oil and vinegar. So you get to choose. I would like meat or fish, or I would like a protein. I'd like veggies instead of French fries, or veggies instead of a potato. Can I get veggies in a salad? You get to choose that. It's just up to you to actually order that, right? I get burgers quite often and I just say, leave the bun off, please. Super simple. And so I love to say, don't mess up good for perfect, right? Don't mess up good for perfect. It's not going to be homegrown, all organic, exactly what you want, but you're choosing to go out to eat. So simple. Protein and a veggie, protein and a salad. Don't overthink it. So if you're going through a fast food restaurant, I say the same thing. Is it perfect? No. Do we always know what the meat is made out of? Let's pretend that we do, right? Let's pretend. But you can get grilled chicken. You can get burgers with no buns. You guys, you want to know what my husband does when we've gone to Culver's before in the past? Like if we're driving out of town or at a volleyball tournament, he will go through Culver's. He will say, excuse me, all I want is 5 burgers. I just want the burgers, no cheese, no nothing, put them in a container. And he goes, our town only charges me $1.80 per burger. Sometimes they like to charge us like $5 a burger. It doesn't work. And so he'll order 5 burgers, just he eats it like that. Big chunks of meat. It's very funny. But you can do that, right? I know it's not perfect, but it's a better option for sure. And so I need to know this. What are you having for dinner tonight? Are you staying in or going out? Maybe you're homeschool. Maybe you're homeschool. I homeschool, but we're going to our homecoming in our town just because it's fun to watch a local football game. And my girls play for the public school sports, but we homeschool in general. So I do want to know, where do you like to go? Do you like to go to Chili's? Do you like to, like our family loves Mexican and we often order the fajitas. And guess what? You can get that without the tortillas. What? Or we love to, let's see, we don't have a lot of restaurants in our town. So we live in a small town. We have an Applebee's and we have Mexican and a Buffalo Wild Wings. That's about it. Oh, and my favorite Torry's, but I usually don't take the kids there because that's like a date night restaurant where I always get salmon. It's incredible. The kids are not allowed to go there. But no, I mean, you know what I mean? And so I would love to know, what's your favorite restaurant? I need you to share and tell me what you order so it gives other people ideas. Maybe they're going to that restaurant tonight. Or maybe you're staying home and making a lovely dinner for your family. That's even better. And so the tip is simply this. You are in control. The keto tip is you can order a protein and a veggie, protein and a salad. Don't mess up good for perfect. You can still enjoy your date nights and still have fun. Oh, the last thing I would say is this. We went to Hibachi a few weeks ago. We actually might take the girls there tomorrow because we used to go there often in Kentucky when we lived in Kentucky. Now we live in Minnesota. And our girls love it. Who loves hibachi? Do you know what that is? Where they cook all the food in front of you and they're so funny. This place that we went, normally in Kentucky, they would make all of our food with soy sauce. And I don't love soy sauce. I'd be like, no thank you. But this place made it with garlic butter. The meat was incredible, like incredible. And by the time I was done with all the meat and the veggies, they gave you like a massive bowl of rice. And I was like, I'm full. I'm completely full. And so I got a whole bunch of people message me that night because I shared videos of the fun, the fun making it. And they were like, did you eat the rice? Tell me if you eat the rice. And I need you to know something. I am not perfect. Like I'm not perfect keto. I eat way too much protein. So my body is probably not likely in ketosis. I drink ketones every day. I feel amazing. I love protein. If the veggies are made correctly, I will eat the veggies, especially at hibachi. I'm not a person that's a snacker, but I'm not perfect. And so I don't want you to feel like I don't ever have a cheat meal or a cheat day. If I choose to, I usually pay for it. And that night when we were out with a whole bunch of friends, I think I ate like this much rice. I honestly had like one spoonful, put it on my plate, and I was completely fine. And I actually didn't feel guilty. I was like, this is great. I didn't eat the massive bowl of rice, but it was okay for me. I didn't feel guilty. And so sometimes I want you to know, like, it doesn't mean that you won't take a bite of somebody's something, or maybe you'll share a dessert with your entire family. This isn't meant to, I hope you understand this page isn't meant for me to go, That's not keto, and you didn't do that right. And I can't believe that. Nope, nope, no. This is meant for you to be able to have a sustainable lifestyle. So like if you were to go to a birthday party, or let's say you were celebrating something and you had a piece of cake, or you had a dessert, or maybe you had a little bit of a potato or rice, but your goal is, I really want to feel good, because this is about feeling good, right? Not just about fat loss. I know that if I eat something not normal, I most likely will pay for it. And I always am like, why did I do that? But that night I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a little bit of rice. I honestly had a table or a spoonful, and I was fine. I did not, you guys, you should have seen. I wish I could show you how much rice they gave us. I was like, nobody should eat that much rice in a sitting. But anyways, I am not perfect. I do the best that I can, and I listen to my body. So I don't waste any sugar or extra calories on drinks. I'm always like, listen, if I'm going to have something like a cheat, it is not going to be in a drink. It is going to be in either chips or cheesecake. That's about it. Oh, and pizza. Chips, cheesecake, and pizza. Otherwise, everything else, I'm totally fine with. And so don't mess up good for perfect. I'm here to help. I hope you have an incredible tonight, Friday night, whatever you're doing. I hope you get to go on a date. If you don't, I hope you have a great night in. And I hope you have a great weekend. Continue to tune into the page. I'm not sure if I'll do a live or a keto tip tomorrow. It depends on where we're at. But watch for the stories. Maybe I'll just throw them on my story. So I hope you guys have a great day. I appreciate you all. Always here to help. Again, if you want to know more, post 5 in the comments about my mom fuel. I'm drinking Maui punch, and I have to go. No, I'm so sorry. I get to go back to a virtual event that I'm learning and growing. Leaders are learners. It's pretty incredible. And then I'm going on a date tonight to Tori's. I'm going to get salmon. It's so good. Oh, I love it so much. It's one of my most favorite things. All right, I'm going to let you go. Have a great night.